but I can separate the artist from the art. And I just love the way he puts things together. Most times I love his comedy, his sense of humor, and he's quoted as saying in today's paper in this article, there's no question in my mind that comedy is less valuable than serious stuff. It has less of an impact, and I think for a good reason. He goes on to say it will never have the stature of Death of a Salesman or Streetcar Named Desire or A Long Day's Journey. None of it, not even the best of it. Wrong. Comedy doesn't have an impact? I mean, comedy, why? Because comedy makes us feel silly and giggly, and when we laugh, we feel lighter. In the 70s, when I first discovered Woody Allen, somebody took me on a date to see Love and Death. I was numbed to feelings. And I saw this movie, and all of a sudden, I felt human again. I found myself laughing out loud in this movie. And it would just make us forget the reality, the crappy reality that we were living. And that movie is timeless. Because, you know, there's some movies like, take Love Story, okay? Back in the 70s when Love Story came out, you know, everybody thought, oh, what a great movie, it makes you cry, and it's so sad, and it's such a beautiful love story. I rented it about 6 months ago. The movie sucked, okay? But you watch Love and Death again, in this day and age, it's still hilarious. It's still got great one-lines in it. It still has wonderful slapstick in it. That movie is a classic. People say Purple Rose of Cairo and Hannah and Her Sisters are his best movies. Now, I loved both of them, especially Purple Rose of Cairo. But Love and Death is by far one of his best. And why? Because comedy makes us feel light and silly and giggly. That's not as important as getting outraged over a drama such as The Color Purple, Schindler's List, Mississippi Burning. I'm just like, I'm a big fan of drama, but I'm a huge fan of comedy. And there's, yeah, okay. So I liked 40-Year-Old Virgin, but I like to laugh. And I think that's just as impactful as being, I don't know, motivated to some sort of overanalyzing of, what was it that he said? What was those movies? A Streetcar Named Desire, A Long Day's Journey. I'd much rather laugh any day.